Ross Barkley to Chelsea is a done deal. Stevie, let's start with the price. £15 million for a guy that's 24 years old with all the talent that he has shown throughout his career so far. I know there's been injuries, and I know that there's only a year left on the deal, but that seems like nothing in today's world.
No, it's absolutely nothing for a guy who has got so much potential, who has shown he has great ability and can produce something from nothing. Unfortunately, at Everton, he hasn't done it consistently. So for Chelsea, this is an absolute no-brainer. You know, they're involved in Champions League. They want to do better in the Premier League. You've got the FA Cup coming up. So, you know, to have a guy in your squad who you can bring on the field who's capable of turning a game for 15 million, no-brainer.
I wonder what his role will be with Chelsea. What do you see it as?
No question, coming off the bench. And then really after that, you're talking about a guy who, for me, could play in any of the forward positions, other than centre forward. You know, no question he can play in the middle. That's where he has tried to solidify himself. But he could play in one of the wider positions as well if asked.
Let's focus on the Barkley side of this, because obviously the World Cup's coming up. He was on the England team in 2014. It's probably a long shot here for 2018. This move should help towards that end. But is it realistic for Barkley to be thinking World Cup right now?
If Barkley's thinking about the World Cup, then he needs to get a shake. His priority has to be getting a game of football. You know, he hasn't played
all season.
Whether it's because of injury or whether Everton just weren't going to play him, his only thought should be getting on the field. Forget the World Cup or any of that nonsense. Get a game of football under your belt. That's what he should be concentrating on.
Do you think Chelsea is the best place to do that? Because reports were that Spurs were interested as well. Between those two teams, is Chelsea the better bet for Barkley getting minutes?
I think a football player will always go to the better side. I think Chelsea are the better side. And I think he may get more of an opportunity at Chelsea. I think Pochettino, for me, likes to keep things consistent. And that would mean that he wouldn't get that much time. I think he's got an opportunity at Chelsea to get game time.
There it is. Ross Barkley, Everton to Chelsea, £15 million.